This is just after eating that sweet bread, Ghanaian sweet bread. Oh. Belly feels bloated, I'm pushing it out. Oh my goodness. It's not as big as it's been though. Abs is still showing quite a bit though, which is surprising. But yeah, I'm feeling my stomach pushing out and I don't like the feeling at all. And I don't need to experience this feeling. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm making a video called Convenience Might Be the Second Key. And I think that's what's really going to help me out with nutrition. Really going to help me out with nutrition. It's a repeating lesson in the form of precursors. Because it seems to me that precursors to make things more convenient for me is what is going to really take things to the next, is what I'm going to have to do. Even more than what I've done now to take things to the next level. Watch out for that. You're going to see this, you're going to see that video before you're going to see this though. But yeah, shout out to those that have watched it around this time, 2022, and shout out to those that are watching it in the far future. Big up to you. This shit is not even tasting real anymore. It just tastes so processed and fake after all this much healthier food I've been eating. This has been tasting a bit more different than usual, even though I'd have this basically, I've had this for a few nights, like this sort of sandwich, a few nights in a row, but this time it's tasting different. And not in a nice way, not in a pleasant way. It's tasting more fake. It's tasting like it's filled with a lot more air than it usually would. It wouldn't be something that I pay attention to, but it's not something I want to eat. I've got an idea for desserts instead of having this sort of sandwich, and the idea that I came up with is yogurt and almonds. It'd be filling because I'd be chewing on the almonds a whole lot, and also the yogurt's there. I really know I like the combination of the two. I think that would be a healthier, that'd certainly be a healthier alternative. I was going to say, well, at least I'd like to imagine. I'd like to imagine it isn't as processed as this thing is, but I'm not really educated on, I haven't educated myself on what sort of, how things like yogurt and nuts are beneficial. I don't know. But I don't feel as agile as I could when eating these sorts of foods. But I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow. It's Wednesday. I said I was gonna go shopping today because I ran out of fish, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's 10:15 now, so I'm not doing it now. 10:15 in the evening, of course. I'm not gonna do it now, but I will be doing that tomorrow. This is not tasting the same, and I don't want to eat this anymore. Gut health may be something that I actually really have to research. After I've been eating all this rice and vegetables, my stomach has been feeling really pleasant, really pleasant. I can't quite describe why or exactly how. I can't put exact pinpoints as to why, but I just don't feel as tired, first of all, compared to eating foods like takeaway in the past. I don't feel tired at all after eating that sort of food. Rice, vegetables, and fish. I don't feel tired at all. Even if I eat a lot and I stuff myself, I still don't feel tired. I don't feel, my stomach doesn't feel heavy like how it would after eating a whole load of this sort of food. It may feel heavy, but that would only be because of how much I ate, not because of what's in it. I feel extremely low down. I would feel extremely low down after having a lot of chips, for example, from the takeaway shop. But I feel much more low down eating that sort of food compared to eating like rice and vegetables with some fish, some salmon and some tuna. They aren't the same. Feeling stuffed on both sorts of foods, they don't feel the same. I feel a lot more tired after eating takeaway. But yeah, I don't want to be eating this sort of food anymore. I'm done. It's so much better. There's a much more fun, healthy lifestyle there, and I'm allowing myself to be pulled by that lifestyle. I'm pulling myself toward that lifestyle. I know that there's that healthy lifestyle compared to this shite. Ugh, fucking, what the hell is this, man? Even after I've been thinking about it, it's just, but yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be going shopping, and I'm sorting my life out, man. Going shopping and doing what I need to do. Hell fucking yeah. Cheers to that. I don't actually got some semi-skim milk in here. Oh, actually, hold on. There you go, cheers. Just wanted to make a note of that. The future's bright, man. I'm telling you, the future is bright. I may actually do some more research on gut health, because when I eat healthier, wow. Jean Watts was saying your gut health is like your second brain. She might be onto something. Eat like crap, you'll feel like crap. Eat healthily, you'll feel amazing. She really might be onto something, but even though I agree, I want to do more research. Google searches, YouTube videos. I've already watched one in the past with some very in shape guy that does calisthenics, some white American guy that does calisthenics, and he was talking about gut health. So that's good money, I think. And yeah, I want to do research on gut health, man. That guy is so in shape, and he's talking about gut health. I mean, it doesn't seem like he's trying to be like V-Shred and sell a scam. Improving gut health might be the way for me, you know. Doing my research on it might be the way. It really might be the way. But yeah, I'm done with eating this sort of shite. I eat healthier than this. I eat more meals that are healthier than this. Like, I'm really transitioning now. I'm eating more healthily than I am eating unhealthily. I'm really making that transition, and because I've been eating more healthily, more consistently than I'm eating unhealthily, even though I'd have these meals at night, it would just be the one meal at night consistently, whereas I'd have numerous meals that are much healthier, like oats and the fruit in the morning, and then some rice and vegetables with some fish. And then at night, it's 10:20 according to the clock. Usually have this at 11, not 10:20. But yeah, man, I'm done with this life. I'm done with this way of life. Tomorrow I'll go shopping. I can feel it hit my stomach now. It feels like my stomach's being attacked. Seriously. Like my stomach's feeling pain. Not cramps, but pain. My stomach doesn't like it. My stomach knows that my stomach knows what it's like to feel healthy, and it's not this. And I think because my stomach knows what it's like to eat much healthier than this, like the feeling that I get from eating these unhealthy foods would be more present, more obvious, because I'm not eating like crap for every meal basically. But yeah, I just wanted to make a note of this, to note that this slight change that I've made, because I was just eating this food and it tasted so puffy. That's the word that I'm thinking of, and it's just, oh, what the hell is this, man? What the hell? But yeah, I couldn't quite put my finger on what it was that I wasn't liking, but yeah, it tastes so puffy and pompous. Is that the word? Yeah, I'm done with this. But I probably will finish this off though. But I'm going shopping tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to make a note of this. I'm done, and cheers to a better future, man. I was gonna say me and you, cheers to a better future. But who's this you? I'm not trying to sell you anything. I don't know. I don't even know who you are. Me and you, my future self. There you go. Yeah, I'm gone. I've got quite a few things to say, but I do want to keep it short because I want to cut my hair and I've got things to do. I would say the large reason as to why the anxiety score is 4 is because feeling on edge that the driving test is coming. It's gonna happen in less than a month's time, and I'm really speaking to my driving instructor to get more than one lesson a week. I've been able to happen partly, but I'd like it to happen more. So we just keep on having more mock tests because that's what we're doing at the moment in preparation for the test. I think about the future too much, but then the time I feel most at peace is after waking up. Oh, sorry, let me try that again. Today, after waking up, I noticed that I was feeling very much at peace because I wasn't focused on anything really. I was just existing. That was very peaceful rather than thinking, oh, I've got to do this is happening this time, this is happening this time. I could have been putting a lot of pressure on myself unnecessarily to be able to no, let's try that again. I might have been putting on a lot of pressure, a lot of unnecessary pressure onto myself by saying that August is a big month for me because there are things going on like the driving test. These things, they're gonna help me big time with moving forward in life. Even right now, my jaws clenching my jaw a bit. I do also complain a lot. I complain about things that I can't control. Yeah, I'm purposefully keeping that vague. Not everything's your business. It's gonna be amazing when I come out of it on the other side, but I'll just say that I'm right at the tip before things go down, and metaphorically speaking, at the top of the mountain before things go down. The adversity mountain. My gosh. I don't genuinely maybe many more times like this, but at least for those times, if they do ever happen, I'd be more prepared to go through them than this one, because this is the first time I've really experienced something like this sort of adversity. I was saying that if I have a lot more money coming in than going out, I'll be able to rest easy. But even though I, very literally speaking, would like to have a solid sleeping routine, I don't want to rest easy in that way. By rest easy, I meant get comfortable. Yeah, I would like to be in a position where there's no debt at all and there's a lot of money coming in. There's a lot more money coming in than I am than money going out. And be in a position where I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and have a lot of freedom in that regard. But I need to earn that, and this is a part of it. That comes with a price. I can't just get that. If I want to sustain it, which I do, I can't just get that. I'm not going into the fast lane. I'm not going to go and sell drugs to get a lot of money coming in quick. Nope. That's not an option. I want to itch the back of my head. It feels a bit, it hurts a little bit. Maybe it's because of the stress. My driving instructor, even he was telling me, relax, after we had the mock test, and he told me that I failed. He said, you told me, relax. If there's any piece of advice you give me, it'd be relax. Well, at least I'm clean shaven and my neck's not looking as messed up. Wow. Once upon a time, it was looking very, very, very messed up. But now it's not looking so messed up. I was saying by the end of July, it's all going to be gone. It hasn't. But by the end of the year, it certainly will. If I keep this up and it keeps on progressing like how it is, it's certainly progressing, and that's what I'm looking for. Eventually, it will go. I was so busy trying to chase external validation, which is exactly what could have been the reason why I wasn't passing those tests. Or I was going to say failing, why I was failing those tests. I was saying, okay, I'm ready when I've seen multiple mock tests come out as a pass, but that way of thinking could have been exactly what I was doing. That meant I was holding myself back by telling myself I'm not ready. Not using that exact wording, but implying to myself that I'm not. But I've had to change that mindset and take the time to tell myself that I am ready. I am ready. Even if I don't pass the mocks, that doesn't mean I'm not ready. Just by my ability, by how I'm driving, I am ready. And now that I believe that I am ready for the test, I believe that I'll pass all the mock tests coming up and also pass the actual test. It's just another day, really. I am ready. I've been having to tell myself over and over and over again recently that I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Over and over and over again. Instead of holding myself back by saying I'm not using that exact wording, but instead implying that by saying I will be ready when I see this or see that. In this very specific context, I was waiting to see mock test passes before making myself believe I was ready, but there's no way I can pass those tests if I'm implying that I don't believe in myself and that I'm not ready. I have to tell myself that I am ready and imply to myself that I do believe, I do have self-belief, and with that mindset, I'll pass the real thing. It's coming up soon. It's coming up in less than a month, and I'll make a video about it when I have passed. But right now, I've allowed myself to hold so much tension, so much of a burden on me in between my pecs. Physically, all of that, I can feel that stress. Physically feel all of that stress that I put myself through by holding myself back, by saying that, by implying I'm not ready, by telling myself I will be ready when I see this. The mock test passes. But that's exactly what was holding me back. That's exactly what I was doing that was holding me back, or at least a part of it. And me thinking this way genuinely could have been a part of why the anxiety score is where it is. By the way, that was the second time round I took the test. I took the test the first time and I was thinking, oh no, I throughout basically the entirety of the test, starting from halfway around about, I was thinking, let me just record what I put. Let me record what I put. Let me record what I put. But I didn't do it. But eventually I listened to myself and I did. But I went from question 18 when I finished all the way back to question 1, but I pressed back one more time, not knowing that I'd lose all of my honest answers. I did answer as honestly as I could have the second time, but it was different. I was just basically just trying to get it done because I'd already done it once. Most, I'd say if there are any very important notes that I'd make is that I've been improving my sleep routine. I've been improving my productivity, if you want to call it that, through just making improvements, really, building my own system that works for me outside of this channel. And I've been improving my sleep routine by coming off the phone earlier because I'm watching a little something here and there. I'm watching one, I'm listening to one audio book, which I'm not going to say the name of. If you want to live the life you truthfully want to live, you will go out there and find it being what you need to consume in order for you to change how you think and change how you go about your days to be able to create that life that you're looking for. So I'm not going to say if you want it, you'll find it. It might not be the thing that I'm listening to. It might be something different. So I'm not going to just go out my way to just recommend things here and there. People don't value what's easily given to them, what's valued to, or people don't really value what's easily given to them, what they don't have to work for or earn. I think because I've been improving in some ways, the anxiety and depression scores are low. The depression scores are noticeably low. It's only 1. But I was saying that I was telling myself that I was on edge with how I thought about the test. And even right now, me saying that was me, it started to hurt here. My head started hurting here a little bit. As if I've been scratching it, but I haven't. I was using my fingertips then, not my nails. I cut my nails. I've got a far way to go. And there was one of the comments was saying that successful people don't become the way that they've become, and how people see them overnight. That doesn't happen. Like you've got to earn it. And it's exactly what I'm doing now. It's just that sometimes I can experience high levels of stress. But that's normal. That's completely normal. My left eye is twitching. The corner here is twitching a little bit. Was twitching a little bit. Yeah. Even though I probably could say a bit more, I don't really have much else to say. Other than this one thing. I was telling myself in terms of how I want to progress in my physique that I want to put on size. But in doing so, what's been happening, according to the results, is I've been increasing my body fat percentage, but I've been decreasing my muscle percentage, which is exactly how I don't want to put on size. But I'd only say I want to put on size, implying that I want to increase my muscle percentage. I knew that I wanted to increase my muscle percentage. I knew that that's what I meant, but I wouldn't say it for no reason in particular. I just wouldn't. I would say that I want to put on size and imply that I want to increase, implying that I want to increase my muscle percentage, but that hasn't been working. What I've instead been doing with that mindset is increasing my body fat percentage and decreasing my muscle percentage. It's gone from 42 to 41 to now 40.5. I have been overeating as well, not because I've been feeling stressed. I haven't been stress eating, no, but I really like what I cook. I really like what I cook. I like the brown rice and the mixed veg and all the spinach, the cheese, the fish, the tuna and the salmon and the hummus and the mayonnaise. But I'd overdo it. I'd overindulge because I'm wanting to put on size. So I'd eat 2 extremely large portions in one sitting. But I've been increasing my body fat percentage by doing that. Maybe I'm having too many carbs as well. I've put no restriction on carbs, but that genuinely could be a part of why I've been putting on body fat and eating a lot of fat, both maybe what you can call healthy and unhealthy. I use a lot of mayonnaise, it's not healthy. Hummus as well, I'd use a lot of that in the rice and pasta meals. I wouldn't have any low carb meals at all. And in that regard, there hasn't really been a balance. I need to go shopping today as well. I'll do that. I have set aside enough time to be able to do so. But yeah, I am sorting my life out. I'm getting it together. It's just the financial adversity. I'm learning though. I'm learning. I'll put it like that. I'm learning. But I'll leave it at that. I've got stuff to do. Oh, actually, no. There's one thing that I've forgot to mention that I'll mention now. The channel, because it's not getting tens of views per video, and the channel's not getting any notifications. There isn't much to distract me. And although I would like, short term, I would like to respond to these things. Long term, it's not going to help me out. Because I know I've been saying I want to focus on this, I want to focus on that. I'm getting it together slowly but surely, but I'm feeling hungry now, so I'm going to end it here. I really am sorting out my financial situation. I am. I'm going and listening to things about it, as that's one of the things that I wanted to do. And it's only a matter of time until it will show itself in the form of me having more money come in than go out. Soon. I've also forgot to mention that I've stopped going to the gym the same way I was going to the gym every day, wanting to work out. Not every day, but I just always go there because I wanted to be there, but I need some time. I'm stopping. I'm no longer going there for a short while to get it more together, and then I'll start going back. So I'm gonna still go for a break on the calisthenics journey and the workouts, because I really want to sort things out, carry on sorting things out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, even though I did want to be going to the gym, it could have been a part of what I was doing. That was meaning that I was holding myself back. Now, because I'm not going to the gym, I won't be putting my efforts into working out and that at the gym at least. And that might be very helpful for me to get it together in other aspects of my life. something similar to what Jeff Logan said his mum said. He's saying, yeah, you might be a beast in the gym, but why not also become a beast in other areas of your life? It seems like that's what I've got to do first. That's what I've got to do now, and then I can be a beast in both. But yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you in the next one. Keep on. I've kept on forgetting stuff, so I keep on saying I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you in the next one. Clip after clip, but this time I really think this is going to be the end of the video. So yeah, I've got to sort my life out a lot more, but by the end of the year it will be much improved, as wanted. Since plank day 7, new year, much improved me. I'm doing that. I really am doing that, and it's only a matter of time until it really, really, really shows. Peace out, y'all. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Bye.